Welcome back on a very episode of Careful Boys. And do you even know what I just said?
No, but I think you said I would like an aperitif.
Okay, I've been having too much fun with JK News in the video sweatshop with ChatGPT.
Yes.
And I asked, when thinking about the personalities on JK News, what is a topic that we would argue about?
Okay.
Ooh, JK News personalities thrive on tension that's funny but real. One topic that would definitely spark debate. Quote, would you let your partner go on a week-long trip with their attractive ex if they swear it's strictly platonic?
If they swore, then yeah.
Yeah. Well,
if they promise.
We trust.
Yeah.
You promised.
If they promise, then nothing's gonna happen.
Hey, I would go, hey babe, pinkies up.
But then, if I find them attractive, doesn't that mean I wanna fuck them?
Their attractive ex, so like Hannah has like an attractive ex-boyfriend. You want
If they're attractive to me.
No, and then you sit there raging jealousy the whole time because she gets to be with him.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I wanna fuck him, not her.
We have more things in common than she does with him.
He likes to play Mario Kart. I like to play Mario Kart.
She hates Mario Kart.
What does he see in her? We're way better for each other.
He's gonna be really disappointed.
That's gonna be a problem, unfortunately.
Nah, we wouldn't do this topic.
Oh shit. I don't think.
Sounds like we're just trying to get a bunch of views.
That's not what we're about.
This
wouldn't do
is what ChatGPT thinks.
If you had to repopulate the Earth,
Oh, they think what each one of us would say?
They have answers for us.
Each one of us.
if you had to
one of us.
repopulate the Earth with one of the Careful Boys' wives, that's one we would do.
Yeah, we'll get to that second.
Yeah,
We'll get to that second.
We already did that one.
No, but we're
did we
doing
do
it
that
again with
already?
ChatGPT.
Wait, did we do that already?
Not repopulate. All of us have to repopulate with one wife.
Oh, you weren't here when
One of our Careful Boys' wives.
we did this.
All of us have to choose one of our wives only.
Yeah, we did.
It was awful.
Everyone chose Nina.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we all and then we all agreed that we would share her by days of the week.
Who's Sunday?
No, I mean, Tuesday.
I go to car beats on Sunday.
Okay, so apparently ChatGPT thinks Bart might be like, nah, fam, boundaries.
Nah, fam.
Why does it make him sound like that?
Ever says
Why
nah,
does it
fam?
think they think I'm a fucking one of those Gen Z like broccoli heads?
If you say nah, fam, I'm gonna punch you in the head.
Probably referencing a photo of you when you were playing a black dude.
Yeah, Bart is apparently a white dude who wears a hat like that.
Yeah.
Nah, fam.
I would never let that slide.
Nah, fam.
Weirding me out, dude.
Oh, what's up, fam?
No, Bart's like, nah, fam, can't be me.
Couldn't be me, fam.
Guy like me? Hell nah.
I'm a real alpha male.
Joe could
Hey, I don't like to do cardio.
You guys know me.
Just don't make me do cardio.
Yeah.
She can go as long as I don't do cardio.
Yeah.
I can't believe that was the answer.
That's so dumb.
GPT hates me.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe-
ChatGPT's passive aggressive towards
Maybe
me.
it's just really looking at all of your old footage, and this just as it's.
When have I ever said nah, fam?
And when is that the majority of what he would say?
Oh, there it is. Clip
The
it.
way he's so bitchy about it is great.
Cunty?
He's so cunty about it. When have I ever said nah, fam?
So disgusted. He's disgusted. Throw up.
He's livid, dude.
A guy like me.
I've never seen him so irritated before.
I wouldn't be caught dead.
That's cap.
Joe could hit with, if you trust them, what's the problem?
That sounds like something Joe would say.
say that
That does sound good.
Steve would probably go deep. Why do you need closure with someone you already closed?
Dang.
It's a better line than I would come up with.
It still thinks Nikki's here. Nikki might side eye and say, hard no, you ain't going unless I'm going to.
Nah, fam.
Thinks Nikki's here.
That's really funny.
It still thinks.
Nah, fam. That's my man, Nikki Limo Greene.
Nick might say something like, oh, just friends? Yeah, and I just bench 400 pounds on a bad day.
Damn, that's fucked up. I can't bench 400 pounds.
He got it mixed up with Bart.
Oh.
So that's all it said. Me and Ryan don't exist.
Cool.
It's emotional, hilarious, and full of personal stories. Classic JK News tension.
Nikki replaced both of us.
Want more like that, and I go, what about Ryan and Anthony? Oh, okay. Adding Ryan and Anthony.
Oh, I remember.
Oh yeah, this is like Anthony's at the airport and he sees somebody with a like Fear Everything shirt and he's like, hey, just kidding news, and they're like, yeah, what about it? And he's like, oh, well, like, you know, I'm on that show, and they're like, oh yeah.
Remember, it didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
You know that's not how it is.
Yeah. No, the 9/11 thing.
Because they
Remember,
go to
like,
me,
whoa,
they go to me,
9/11.
Hey, show me proof.
True.
All right. Oh, okay. Adding Ryan and Anthony into the mix. Now it's getting real layered. Using that same topic, partner going on a trip with their hot ex. Here's how it might play out. Ryan, he probably would take a super logical, almost cold approach. Look, if you're insecure, that's on you. If they're gonna cheat, they don't need a vacation to do it.
What a line.
But then he dropped something slightly savage, like, if your relationship can't survive a trip, it's not a relationship, it's a situationship.
You would say that.
Never said
you would say that.
I have never said situationship.
Oh my god, you love saying
I've
situationship.
never said situation.
You say it in all the captions. You always put in the captions.
Situationship?
You have like a 1990s decal that says situationship that's peeling off of your car right now.
1990s decal.
With the eagle coming out of it.
How weird.
Very peeled.
It just makes characters up.
Very sun bleached.
Hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
What does it say you
Anthony,
say?
he'd be the wild card. At first, calm and mature. And Anthony would say, I mean, I think it's fine. I've gone on trips with exes before and nothing happened. I believe that. Couldn't close. And then someone, probably Bart, would call him out. Bro, you are the reason this question exists.
And then he called him a slut or something.
Cue laughter, followed by Anthony awkwardly defending himself true by saying like, okay, yeah, maybe I'm not helping my case. That is actually pretty good. All right, that's pretty good.
That one's the only one that's.
That's actually the only one applicable.
ChatGPT is.
Situationship.
It is very far from writing actual scripts of JK News.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
fam.
we're okay for now.
Honestly, you should start saying "nah, fam" though. See if you can work it in.
Yeah, try it. Just try it real quick.
Someone has to say something
No, take it for a spin.
that gets you fucking
Nah,
really
that-
worked
that-
up.
Hey, Bart, maybe guys should date other guys.
Say it.
No bueno.
That's more.
No siree, Bob.
No way, Jose. That's what
I'd rather
say.
fucking skip that generation, say the fucking skibbity shit, than to fucking say that fucking generation's lies.
So it says, do you want more like this? I said yes. It says, all right, here's another one that would definitely light up the whole JK News crew. Should your partner have access to your phone, passcode, and all?
Fuck yeah.
Oh wait, save this one.
Why it works?
Save this one.
I fucking looked. Oh, but that shit was 17.
We all looked.
Oh, 7.
Oh, fuck. Whoa, this could be a gold mine.
We're gonna stretch this one.
Fuck yeah is my answer. What does it say?
This is fucking strong.
Joe with his own conversations again.
Joe's like, hey Bart, what's the macros on these smells?
How much grams of protein?
How many times can I sniff it? This is way better than the
Can't
smelling.
find it on my phone, Bart. You have to know what it is. You gotta tell
way
me.
better.
It's clearing your nose up.
It's it brings me back to raving.
This is so wrong.
What does it say? I said, fuck yeah. You fucking-
Bart says, bro, I don't got anything to hide, but it's still my phone. You can have my heart, not my face ID.
What the fuck?
It just makes up random like.
I think it's so
catchy-
off. It is BuzzFeed, dude. It's
Yeah.
BuzzFeeding us.
Bullshit, dude.
Stop BuzzFeeding us, man.
Fucking bullshit.
If you need to check it, there's already a problem. But also, I'm too lazy to care. Just don't mess up my settings. Steve, nah, that's surveillance, not love.
Closer than mine, I think.
Wait, what's mine?
Nah, that's surveillance, not love. Nick, you want access to my phone? Fine, just don't be surprised when you find memes of frogs with human teeth.
No, that's not me, dude.
He's midgets.
Why is Nikki still here?
Guy with people with Down syndrome.
He's here.
Yeah, Nikki's still here.
All right, lit. If you're living together, it's not weird to have a passcode. It's not about control. It's about safety and transparency. She would. Ugh,
About safety.
She would fucking gag at that.
It's about safety.
Dude, Ryan
Never.
would say, if you're hiding things, then yes, it's shady. But blind access, that's a soft dictatorship.
These all seem like the same guy.
Yeah. This all seems like the same blue-haired person who's writing for Wired magazine.
Yeah.
Bart is always responding to mine for some reason.
It's always
Because you guys
saying
talk to
what?
each other the most
Fucking-
part.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of side dialogue.
They wanted to nail the Bart
sexual
thing.
tension.
They would just have Anthony say something, and the Bart would just say, "Nah, dude."
I wonder what would happen if you typed it into Grok.
No.
Do you think it'd be different on Grok, or do you think it'd be the same?
Oh yeah, Grok.
Apparently, I'd say I've been in both kinds of relationships. One where we shared everything, and one where even good morning texts were suspicious. Everyone pauses. Bart says, "Yo, were you the suspicious one?"
He's always calling you out? They nailed that.
Dude,
Never call Anthony.
honestly, this version of JK would probably crush views.
Yeah. If we were more like, maybe we could learn
We
something.
could just be on the nose like this, and we'll crush
Just
views.
right on the nose.
We'll just read from a script every time.
Why does this thing think I'm suspicious?
I mean,
It does both times.
Because we always, that's our joke though. That's our joke with
Yeah,
you.
he's always calling you out, and then you're doing a bad job defending yourself against him.
This is very accurate.
it's close.
You ask them a question. Why does Anthony like 17 and a half so much?
Why is that his favorite number? Just see what it says. See what it spits out.
Dang, you got him. That was good.
What would it say? What would it say? Can you ask?
Fuck no.
I just want to know what it would say.
I'm not delivering this type of information. It's gonna build a profile on me. It's got a whole folder, dude.
Why does
It's not a mandated reporter. You're fine.
17 and a half?
Doesn't matter.
They don't have its number. They don't know how to get to it.
Yeah, can you just see?
Yeah.
Just you don't have to write Anthony. Just but why do I?
Why is 17 and a half so
why not?
appealing?
That's not bad. He says, why does Bart like the number 17 and a half?
Motherfucker, dude.
That's such a classic deep cut JK News reference. 17 and a half is one of those Bartisms that came up during a joke where he needed a weirdly specific number for something ridiculous, like how many kids someone had or how many times someone.
That's not why. That's not why.
Wrong.
Yeah, they don't understand.
Teach it that's not why.
Can you program it?
It's because they're under 18.
Ask it if it knows what age of consent means.
Yeah. How old is old enough for kisses? Say that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Dang.
What age is old enough for kisses?
Oh, that's really good.
If it spits back 17 and a half, we smash this computer.
Yep. There's no shit.
Oh my god.
There's no fucking shit.
Wow,
We're
this
gonna
is-
report this.
This is too.
I am now a man.
too
It's
easy.
too easy. It's just lame.
Well, it says context matters a lot here. For kids, like family kisses on the cheek or forehead, totally normal and varies by family culture.
Shit.
For romantic kisses, there's no universal right age, but most people start exploring that in their early teens.
What if I
around
accidentally kiss my
13
kid
or
on the
15.
pussy?
What the fuck?
It's really rough.
I was trying to kiss her belly as she burped.
Save it.
Should I call the cops?
Say it, we'll vamp for 20 on that.
Should I call the cops on myself? Should I call the cops on myself?
Should I call the cops on myself?
Susan's arrest myself.
I was trying to give her a raspberry and then she burped.
And then accidentally kissed her pussy?
Ask it. I'm curious.
I asked Grok just now, and Grok said an accidental kiss in such an intimate area involving a parent and a child raises significant concerns about appropriateness.
Alright, I like Grok better than this one.
Significant concerns. Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
Grok will just straight up.
They're responsible.
Croc is way more chill.
Grok like takes a stand, you know?
Yes, it says if this involves a real incident, please prioritize seeking professional help immediately.
Read a self-help book.
ChatGPT is like Colleen, dude. You don't really get answers. You get a lot of dialogue.
Lot of vague.
There's nothing to take from it. Grok takes a stand.
That's fucked up, and you should go see somebody.
See, I respect
Familiar.
that. Like, hey, like
It's straight to the point.
You're kind of messed up.
They did it in less words. Like, this is extremely alarming.
And maybe Grok is like, and maybe that happened to you when you were younger, right? Yeah. That's why you're doing it.
It's a cycle. That's what it says.
Okay, I said, are you familiar with Kalyne Lionheart from JK News?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, Kalyne Lionheart is a recurring guest and contributor on Just Kidding News, particularly on their Off the Record series. She brings a blend of humor, insight, and authenticity that resonates with both the cast and the audience.
And I'm having problems with the insight part. I'm trying to dig deep on the insight part. ChatGPT.
What kind of man does she want to have sex with?
Yeah. And is it one of us?
Out of the usual cast of JK News.
Is it one of us?
Good thing her mom has such a good sense of humor that because she watches these.
God help her, she better.
God help her.
Would she
most like
choose
choose for sexual intercourse.
for sexual intercourse?
We're gonna hate this answer.
What kind of man does she want to have sex with? Out of the usual cast of JK News, Bart, Joe, Ryan, Anthony, Nick, and Steve, which would she most likely choose?
maybe
Dude, 18 minutes. Let's turn it off.
Sexual
No,
intercourse.
15.
Oh no, dude.
That's a fun and spicy JK News hypothetical, but out of respect for Colleen and anyone who's been on the show, I'll keep it classy. What if I say don't keep it classy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say, what would Gronk say?
If the crew were joking around with this on off the record, it'd probably turn into a roast.
Kidding around.
With everyone tossing each other under the bus. Bart would probably say something like, "I'm too intense, she can't handle these traps."
Jeez.
Bart would, hey,
Nah, fam. No way. It's too big, dog.
that's it.
No cap. I'd tear that up.
No cap, I dead ass have the traps.
Skibbity bibbity.
Not while I'm listening.
Not like my cheese drippy.
Not while I'm listening to Dead Mouse.
Fuck, dude.
Joe would make it weirdly poetic. She needs someone with mystery and a soft butt. Steve would
Everyone's vouching
That
for
was
themselves.
better.
Steve would deadpan. She's gonna pick me. I've got emotional damage. Women love that.
Fuck, this is so random.
Nick would roast everyone and then go, "It's clearly me. I moisturize."
I hate ChatGPT, Nick, dude.
ChatGPT is spitting random shit out.
Ryan would sit back like,
I'm a hack.
"Y'all are out here volunteering to get rejected." That's closer. What?
This is the best one. That's the best one.
Yeah, read it, dude.
Anthony would awkwardly say nothing and hope for the best.
Oh no.
He says that shit. That's why he's flabbergasted.
No.
Dude, ChatGPT's already roasted the Anthony. We've only been talking to him for like 30 minutes.
Even ChatGPT.
It only knows you.
ChatGPT's like, fuck this guy.
It only knows you. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. In reality, Colleen has standards. Ah, shit. All right.
We're out.
Taste and probably doesn't want the internet deciding who she should sleep with. Damn. All right.
Nailed it.
Definitely something the cast could run wild with in a segment if they wanted to. Thank you.
Thanks for the advice, ChatGPT.